Creative global funding services. Legal and regulatory compliance in mining operations, a critical imperative for environmental sustainability. Introduction. Mining operations play a crucial role in global economic development, providing essential resources for various industries. However, the extraction of minerals and ores comes with inherent environmental risks. To ensure responsible and sustainable mining practices, adherence to legal and regulatory requirements is of paramount importance. This article, brought to you by Creative Global Funding Services, explores the significance of understanding and complying with legal and regulatory frameworks, particularly focusing on environmental impact assessments and permitting for mining operations. Environmental Impact Assessments, EIAs. An environmental impact assessment, EIA, is a systematic process that evaluates the potential environmental consequences of proposed projects, such as mining operations, before they are authorized to proceed. Its primary objective is to identify, predict, and mitigate any adverse environmental impacts that may result from the project. EIAs are essential tools that help decision-makers, mining companies, and stakeholders understand the full scope of a project's impact on the environment and local communities. Key components of an EIA may include baseline data collection, assessing the existing environmental conditions in the project area to establish a reference point for comparison during and after the mining operations. Impact identification and assessment, identifying potential environmental impacts, such as habitat destruction, water pollution, air quality degradation, and community displacement. Mitigation measures, proposing and implementing measures to reduce or eliminate adverse environmental impacts, often in consultation with relevant stakeholders. Public consultation, involving local communities, environmental experts, and interested parties in the decision-making process, providing an opportunity for feedback and concerns to be addressed. Regulatory permits and compliance. In addition to conducting EIAs, mining companies must obtain various permits and licenses to operate legally. The requirements for these permits can vary significantly depending on the location and type of mining activity. Common permits include mining licenses, water use permits, waste disposal permits, and air emissions permits. Regulatory compliance is critical for several reasons. Environmental protection. Regulatory compliance ensures that mining activities adhere to established environmental standards, minimizing negative impacts on ecosystems and biodiversity. Community well-being. Compliance fosters social responsibility by safeguarding the health and livelihoods of local communities affected by mining operations. Legal consequences. Failure to comply with regulations can result in fines, penalties, suspension of operations, or legal actions, leading to reputational damage and financial losses. Sustainable investment. Demonstrating compliance with environmental regulations enhances a mining company's reputation and makes it more attractive to socially responsible investors. Creative global funding services and responsible mining. Creative Global Funding Services recognizes the importance of responsible mining practices and sustainable development. We understand that adherence to legal and regulatory compliance is not just a legal obligation but also an ethical commitment to environmental stewardship and social responsibility. Our funding services aim to support mining projects that prioritize environmental sustainability, community engagement, and compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. We encourage mining companies seeking funding to integrate environmental and social considerations into their project planning and operations, including comprehensive EIAs and diligent efforts to obtain necessary permits. Conclusion. The global mining industry must embrace a sustainable and responsible approach to meet the increasing demand for natural resources while preserving the environment and respecting local communities. Adhering to legal and regulatory compliance, including thorough environmental impact assessments and permitting, is a fundamental step towards achieving this goal. By working together and prioritizing responsible mining practices, we can ensure a more sustainable future for both the mining industry and the planet. For funding opportunities for your mining project, visit www.creativeglobalfundingservices.com. Thanks for watching.